Hello again to another Agricolor Reacts. Today we'll be watching Poland or Germany, which military is better. This is one of the older ones, it's from 2018, so that's 5 years. And as far as I'm aware, Poland did put quite a lot of money into their military in past 5 years, so it's probably a bit outdated. But, well, let's just watch. And let's just see. Let's just see which one is better.
War is something that nobody wants, except for maybe the bad people who sell weapons. But today here on FTD Facts, we are looking at two really powerful countries, ones that have had controversy around them, and have had good and bad history for both of them. But overall, the thing we learn about Poland and Germany is that they are countries that stand up for themselves, being proud, smart, and efficient. And hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to FTD Facts. My name is Dave Walpole, and today, well, we're going to talk about the military power of both Poland and Germany because, well, first of all, they are really amazing countries. They have an amazing military, and they got amazing people in their military. So salute to all the soldiers out there. Now, before you guys get into this video, I want to let you guys know that this is actually a sequel, a part 2 to our first video where we compared the economy and population and just general facts of Germany and Poland. So if you guys missed that, you guys could hit this link right up here, or you could just go in the description box or wait till the end of the video and I'll give you guys a link to that. So it's really cool stuff. You might want to check that out as well. And of course, for all you regular people who come on back and watch our stuff, you guys know the drill. We want you guys to leave a comment or a suggestion for 2 other countries for us to compare. And for all you new people here, if you guys love learning about countries and cultures and militaries, you want to hit that subscribe button because that is what we do here on this channel. However, let's get started and let's look at what military is actually better. Keep in mind, guys, we don't actually really feel which military is better. Like I said, it's just for you guys to really decide yourself. They're both great in their own way. Now let's start off with Germany with a manpower of approximately 30 million people. And of that, approximately 29,540,000 people are fit for service. In total, it has a personnel of 210,000 people, with approximately 180,000 active personnel and approximately 30,000 people in reserve units. Now, Poland, on the other hand, it's a little bit smaller, but it's also got some really awesome things going for it as well. Now, Poland has a manpower of 19 million people, and approximately 15,585,000 are fit for service. Of its total personnel, there's approximately 184,650, with an active personnel roughing about 109,650, and reserve units equaling 75,000. Now, one thing that is very similar about these two countries is that you both have to be 18 years old to join the military, and these two countries don't actually do conscription. As a matter of fact, in Germany, the last time it had conscription was in January of 2011, and Poland had it in January of 2009. But you know what? One country may have more guys than the other, but let's talk about hardware. Let's talk about actual physical gear that these
Germany is bigger
have,
in general as well.
It
has more population.
Makes a battle. Now, when it comes to the aircraft strength, Germany has approximately 698. Of that, there are 92 fighters, with the Typhoon and Tornado class fighters being their main fighter. And of that, there's approximately 169 attack craft, 345 transport craft, 375 helicopters, and approximately 47 attack helicopters. Now, Poland, on the other hand, has an aircraft strength of 465, with 99 fighters, most of them being F-16s, and 99 attack craft. Their transports come in at 229, their helicopter strength comes in at 211, and their attack helicopters come in at approximately 29. Now, just to let you guys know, these are not exact numbers, guys, because no military actually gives out its exact numbers. It would just be silly to do so, but these are speculative numbers. And with that in mind, we should also take a look at their ground units. Now, Germany has approximately 543 combat tanks, with a majority of them being the Leopard 2 as their main battle tank. Their armored fighting vehicles come in at 5,869, and their artillery equals 154, and they have approximately 50 rocket projectors. Now, Poland, on the other hand, has a lot more combat tanks. For example, they have approximately 1,065 combat tanks, with the T-72 being their main battle tank, being phased out by the Leopard 2, with over 249 of them. Their armored fighting vehicles come in at 2,608, their artillery equals 515, and their rocket projectors are approximately 240.
It's definitely
Now, we've
bigger
talked
now.
about ground, we've talked about air, but now we got to talk about the sea. And one thing that is common with these two is that they have very similar numbers. For example, in Germany, they have 81 Navy assets, but they have 0 aircraft carriers, approximately 10 frigates, 0 destroyers, 5 corvettes, submarines come in at a total of 6, and approximately 4 patrol craft, which I actually think there's got to be more patrol craft than the ones that are actually listed, and the same goes for Poland as well when I talk about them. Because in Poland, they have approximately 83 Navy assets, they don't have any aircraft carriers, they have 2 frigates, 0 destroyers, 2 corvettes, 5 submarines, and they list that they have 3 patrol craft, but that just doesn't seem right. I mean, I'm assuming that both countries do have, you know, a bunch of other Navy assets doing other things like mine laying and utility craft of that nature, but only 3 patrol craft.
I say
there's got to be more.
maybe
and also, guys, we got to take a look at the budget because, you know,
the
as
border
I always
patrol
say,
have
budget
them,
is
the
really
patrol
important
craft,
when it
that's
comes
what they
to,
for,
you know,
and
military.
it's not
Well, when
really.
it comes to anything in reality,
Maybe it's not
because,
counted as a
you know,
part
for
of the
military,
army.
if you can't
Yeah.
train your soldiers and you don't have the money
No,
for
army.
it, then you're kind of screwed. And if you don't have the money to buy oil for your vehicles, then you're also
Military,
kinda screwed
oh,
as
there you
well.
go.
But for Germany, when it comes to its budget, it comes in at a rocking $39 billion, making it a pretty high country when it comes to its budget. And as for Poland, keep in mind it has a lot of units going for it.
It sits at $9.6 billion.
Spending approximately 2.1% of its GDP. And the one thing that's great about both Poland and Germany is although they've had a history with bad and good, they are very positive countries that help in UN peacekeeping missions and assist other nations around the world. So there you have it, guys. That is a brief look at these two nations when it comes to their military. My name is Dave Wobble, and I really hope you love learning about Germany and Poland.
That was
when it comes to their
interesting.
militaries,
But I have to
because
find
I
that
it
one
really
that's
fascinating
updated
that they're
now
just bouncing
for
all
like
over the place with
2022,
numbers, and
2023.
it'll be interesting to see how they compete
Because
in
that
an
definitely
actual military
changed.
training
Germany
field. But other
updated
than
and
that,
upped
guys,
their
if you
budget
guys
too.
really like these videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up. And on top of that, guys, if you guys missed our first video and you want to go back and learn about that, I'll just put a card up here for you guys to check out. And on top of that, guys, if you want to check out my own personal channel, it's in the description box below. I talk about movies and video games and how they could be improved, so feel free to check it out. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
See ya. Okay. So, what do you think about it? Like, they haven't really. Like, I think statistics like that, when they kind of showing one country against the other country, they should kind of show as well compared to how many people it's actually in it. Like, I think Germany have like 80 million people living in Germany, and there's only less than 40 in Poland. So it's like a half of the strength. So which one is kind of like? I'm always kind of curious about who have more equipment per person. I don't know how to think, how to explain it. Anyway, that was interesting, but I really have to look into that other one from like more updated one. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.